Next one, I think this question you can do it, you will not fear looking at a question. It's an easy question. X is nothing but, try to do it on your own. X is nothing but 20 factorial, 21 factorial, till 33 factorial, power 3 factorial is 6. From 20 to 24 factorial, there are 5 numbers. 5 numbers will give 4 into 5. Already we did it. From 25 to 29 factorial, it is 6. It is 6 into 5. 30 factorial till 33 factorial, it is 7. 7 into 30, 31, 32, 33. 4 numbers. So these is nothing but 20, these is nothing but 30, these is nothing but 28. 20 plus 30, 50, 50 plus 28, 78. It is nothing but 10 power 78 into some prime numbers power 6. Answer is 78 into 6. 8 6 are, answer is 468. I hope the idea is clear. Quality problems in every class of mine. No traditional straightforward formula based method. Mark my words, probably in another few months, if anybody is poor in number system, if he buys this number system package, everything will be covered in detail, like that number system, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, modern maths, effective from 2020 August 1st. I am getting into a school level education, teaching students maths from 6th class to 10th class. Right? I hope it is clear. Next one. It is not 3, it is 3 factorial. Balaji, it is 3 factorial. 3 factorial. Next one. Find the another very good question, sir. Another very good question. Find the number of trailing zeros in the multiplication of 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 and so on up to 100. Solution. Step number 1. The series is in AP. The series is in arithmetic progression because the difference is constant. Difference is constant. If the difference is constant, nth term in an AP is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. So T1 is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into 3. These is nothing but 3n minus 2. These 3n minus 2. 3n minus 2. Now if you observe 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. Now 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 and so on. Right? These numbers, step number 2. Step number 2. 3 minus 2 can take a power of 5. Number of trailing zeros, right? Can take a power of 5. Can take a power of 5 square. Cannot take power of 5, 3 as 3. Why? Because 5 cube is 125. 3 minus 3n minus 2. Any element, as long as that element is a power of 5 or power of 5 square, I will get this answer, because power of 5 in this series is less than the power of 10. Step number 2. Step number 3. Please see here. Step number 3. 3n minus 2 is a multiple of 5, which is 5a. Step number 4. 3n minus 2 is a multiple of 5 square, which is 25b. So these is nothing but 3n equivalent to 5a plus 2. 3n equivalent to 3a plus 2 into a plus 1. These is a multiple of 3. These is a multiple of 3. A minimum value, it should be nothing but 2. Because a plus 1, if it is 3, a minimum value, it will be 2. A minimum value, it will be 2. A minimum, if it is 2, what is the lowest number? 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2, right? A minimum is 2. So this is nothing but 3n is nothing but 5a plus 2. 5a plus 2 is 5a plus 2 is A minimum is 2. So if A minimum is 2, so the lowest number is 10. Okay. Every time the number is divided by 3 and 5. LC 10 plus LCM of 35, 3 comma 5 into K. So it is 10 plus 15 into K. 10 plus 15 into K. These K value can range from 0 to 15 6 are 90, 15 7s are 95. 0 to 6 is 7 values. 0 to 6 is 7 values. I hope it is clear. Now if you observe the series, why am I taking 10 plus LCM of 3 comma 5? I am just extracting the multiples of 5, sir. So if you see, first one I will get 10. Next one, K value 1. 15 plus 10 is 25. 25 will also come in this series. 10. Next is 13, 3 addition, 16, 19, 22, 25. Instead of counting, I am finding the pattern. Next is 15, 2s are 30 plus 10, 40. Every time I am adding 15, 55, 70, 85, and next is 100. These all are nothing but there is one multiple of 5. Are you all with me? One multiple of 5. I will come back to that. Right, 100. So 3n minus 2 equivalent to 25 power b. 3n equivalent to 25b plus 2. 3n equivalent to 25b plus b plus 2. These multiple of 3, multiple of 3. So b minimum value is 1. B minimum value, it is 1. So b minimum value, if it is 1. So next one I will get it is 25 plus 2, 27. I hope it is clear. B value, it is 1. So lowest is 25 plus it is LCM of 3 comma 25 into K. 3 comma 25 is 25 plus 75 into K. If I put K value 0, K value 1. 25 plus 70. 25 and 100. I got two values here. I got two values here. I hope the explanation is clear to you. First of all, the series is of the form a plus n minus 1 into d, a plus n minus 1 into 3, 3n minus 2. To get the number of trailing zeros, I need to take first power of 5. Next I will take power of 25. I cannot take 5 cube because the number is ending with 1. I hope it is clear, right? So 10, 25, 30, 10, 25, 40, 55, 70, 85, 100. Here also 25 plus 75. Here also two numbers are there, which is 25 and 100. These 25 and 100. Now 25 and 100. So these are the numbers. Let us do it little again. 25 and 100. The doubt is, should we subtract it or should we count it? Let us do it again. Till here it is clear. It is 10 plus 15k and it is 25 plus 75k. Now let me explain once again. 10 plus 15k is case number 1. 10 plus 15k is case number 1. 25 plus 75k, it is case number 2. It is case number 2. 10 plus 15k, what are all the numbers? 10, 25, 40, 55, 70, 85 and 100. Case number 2 is 25 and 100. Let us see. So if I multiply only the numbers which are multiples of 5, 10, 25, 40, 55, 70, 85 and 100. Here I will get 1 power of 5. 5 into 2. Here I will get 2. Here I will get 1. 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 Here I will get 2. Total what will be the answer? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. So here it is only power of 5. 25 contains extra power of 5 that I am adding in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do the power of 5 and do the power of 5 square individually, add it. Answer for this question is there are 9 trailing zeros at the end. There are 9 trailing zeros at the end. Very easy question. Find the pattern of that number. Number of trailing zeros will come because of the power of 5. Because of the power of 5, equate it with the power of 5. It could be 5a, or it could be 25b, or it could be 125b. I hope it is clear why it is plus 2. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. It is plus 2. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. One more question we will solve. Then it will be extremely clear to you. One more question. See this question. 1, 4, 7, 10 and so on up to 481. Step number 1. Step number 1. The series, listen carefully to this question, sir. The series is in arithmetic progression. So in arithmetic progression, nth term is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. So T1 is a plus n minus 1 into 3. So this is nothing but 3n minus 2. Step number 2. Step number 2. 3n minus 2 should be a multiple of either 5, minimum power of 5, or it should be a multiple of 5 square, or it can be a multiple of 5 cube 125. 625 cannot be taken. This step you have to understand, sir, because every power of 5 will give 1 power of 5. Every power of 25 will give you 5 square. That case also will give you 1 extra power. 125, that case also will give you extra power. If you can do individually these 3 and count it, you got the answer. I hope it is clear. Individually, if you can do and got the answer, you can do it. Step number 3. Step number 3. See here, sir. 3n minus 2 equivalent to 5a. Step number 4. 3n minus 2 equivalent to 25b. Step number 5. 3n minus 2 equivalent to 125c. 3 cases, add all the cases little later. So 3n equivalent to 5a plus 2. So 3n equivalent to 3a plus 2 into a plus 1. These is divisible by 3. These is divisible by 3. A plus 1 should be divisible by 3. A minimum is 2. A minimum is 2. So if a minimum is 2, 5 2s are, it is 10. 10 plus, all the time it is divisible by 3 and 5. 10 plus 15k. 10 plus 15k. So if it is 10 plus 15k, k value will range from 0 to 15 3s are 45. 32. 0 to 32, I will get 33 cases. 33 cases having single power of 5. 3n is nothing but 25b plus 2. 3n is nothing but 24b plus b plus 2. This is a multiple of 3, multiple of 3. B plus 2 should be a multiple of 3. B value, minimum value, it is 1. So it is nothing but 25 plus LCM of, it is divisible by 3 and 25. 25 plus 75k. I hope the logic is clear. 25 plus 75k. So k value 0 to 75, 6 are 450. 0 to 6. Here 7 cases I got. Here 33 cases I got. 3 n minus 2 is 125c plus 2. These is nothing but 123c plus 2 into c plus 1. These is divisible by 3, divisible by 3. C minimum has to be 2. If c is 2, this is 250 plus LCM of 3 comma 125 into k, which is 250 plus 375 into k. So k value only 0 I will get. Only 0. So here I got 1 value, here 7 values, here 33 values. Total answer is nothing but 41 values. I hope the idea is clear to you. Idea should be clear to you. Please write down. Please tell me in case if you got any doubts. This model is extremely important to you, right? This model is extremely important. We will do 2 more questions so that this model is clear. Why are we adding all these 3? Why are we adding all these 3? Right, Ramesh, good question. I will take out. No. I will take good question you have asked. I will take one example to tell you why am I individually doing it. Ramesh, I made a note of your doubt. Any other? I made a note of your doubt. Next one. Any other doubts, kindly put it in the live chat so that I will explain. Ramesh, you can conclude on your own. In case if you want my help, I will take an easy example. Anybody else? Anybody got any other doubts? Anybody got any other doubts? No doubts. Suppose, see here, Mahesh. What I will do is, the best way to solve this question to clarify your doubt is, let us take smaller number. 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25, 28. Let us take smaller numbers. Now see here. Here what are the numbers which are multiples of 5 here? Multiples of 5 is 10 into 25. 10 into 25. So it is 5 into 2. 25 is 5 square into 1. So it is 5 cube into 2 power 1. Number of 5s are very less. So answer I wrote it as 3. Right? Answer is 3. Case number 1. Case number 1. According to 3n minus 2. n plus n minus 1. 3n minus 2. 3n minus 2 I took it as 5a. Or 3n minus 2 I took it as 25b. So 3n is nothing but total smallest number we got is 10 plus LCM of 3 comma 5 into k. So 10 plus 15k. What are the numbers I took, Mahesh? 10 comma 25. Here 2 cases are there. Here it is 3n equivalent to 3n minus 2 equivalent to 25b plus 2. 3n is 24b plus b plus 2. So 25 plus LCM of 3 comma 25. Here I will take k value 0, 25. Now you tell me, here I got 2 cases, here I got 1 case. 2 plus 1 is 3. Answer is also 3. That is the reason I am adding. I hope it is clear for you, Ramesh. I hope it is clear for you. Right? Now LCM will give us the patterns. Balaji, your doubt also I will take care. Your doubt also I will take care. Please write a question, Balaji. Ramesh, I hope it is clear to you. I hope it is clear to you. Balaji, just give me few minutes time. Ananya, you asked a doubt some time before. Is the doubt cleared or should I repeat it? Why it should be? I think I have not clarified the doubt. You said, why should we take multiple of 5 greater than 4x? Is it clear to you? And we should take. Now see here. Now see here. Please write down this example. What is the smallest 2-digit number? Or how many 2-digit numbers? How many 2-digit numbers? How many 2-digit numbers when divided by 5 gives a remainder 1? Gives a remainder 1. How many divided by 3 gives a remainder or gives a remainder 4? Please write down. How many 2-digit numbers when divided by 5 gives a remainder 1? How many divided by 7 gives a remainder 4? These examples should clarify Balaji and Dhananjay. Now see here. Balaji, there are 2 numbers here. First it is divided by 5, it gives a remainder 1. Then it is the remainder when divided by 7, it gives a remainder 4. Am I right? So first way, if I write it like this, it is 6. Next case is 11. Next case is 16. Next case is, right, how many 2-digit numbers less than 50 we will take. This is 21, this is 26, this is 31, this is 36, this is 41, this is 46. If it is 4 Balaji, if I take B value 4, 4, next is 11. Every time I am adding 7. 4 plus 7, 11 plus 7, 18 plus 7, 25 plus 7, 32 plus 7, 39 plus 7. These are the series which we got, Balaji. What is the smallest number that is satisfying both the numbers? It is 11. What is the next number that is satisfying? 46. 11 and 46. Lowest number is 11. Next number is 46, which is an increase of 35. 35 is nothing but the LCM of these numbers. So lowest number if we find out, and the next number which will get repeated is nothing but the number which is common to multiple of 5 and 7. Common to multiple of 5 and 7. Common to multiple of 5 and 7 is 35. So I am taking LCM. I am taking LCM, right? I am taking LCM. I am taking LCM. I hope it is clear. Balaji, I hope it is clear. Dhananjay, is it clear, beta? Extra is nothing but next element is nothing but the next element of the multiple of 2. Ananya, sir, in that example 4x is greater than 20. Directly 25 but not 21, 22, 23, 24. Why? Because Balaji, I hope it is clear. Dhananjay, I hope it is clear. That is the reason I am taking LCM. Now, n factorial ends with 4 zeros. N factorial ends with 4 zeros. The question is, why are we not taking a multiple of 2? So n is greater than 4x. First thing is, we got these n greater than 4x because of this equation, Ananya, n by 5. So n by 5 square, n by 5 cube, sum of finite series is less than the infinite series. Am I right? Because I got this answer from 5 square 5 cube, it is very logical that I will take the multiple of 5. N is greater than 16. So n is nothing but if I take 20, 5 fours are 20. So it is 4 zeros. Now, sir, why we should not take 2? I will not take 2 because it's a derived equation from this equation. So it is logical. Even if you take 2, 17 factorial, if you observe, what is the power of 2? 17, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. This is nothing but 15. 5 is nothing but 3. Power of 5 is very small compared to power of 2. So the number of zeros will be 2 into 5 power 3 into 2 power 12 into k. Number of zeros is nothing but the power of 5. If I take 2, power of 2's will be very more. Power of 2 will be little more. If the power of 2 is a little more, then anyway it will come back to and take the power of 5 because I require the power of 10. I hope, Ananya, it is clear. Any other doubts, please ask me. N greater than 4x is derived from this. So I will take the power of 5. Explanation 1. Explanation 2. If I take the power of 2, 17 factorial contains 2 power 15, right? And it contains 5 power 3. Number of zeros is nothing but the combination of 2 and 5. So it will take only the lowest power of 5. I hope the idea is clear. Now, let us solve one more question. Questions wise, logic wise, you have absolutely no tension, sir. Every good doubt, I'll put it in the class. Next one. 1 4 7 10. Let us remove this question. Let us take some more question. 2. Right? Four. Next one. I think what we'll do is 3n plus 2, right? 5, 8, 11. Find the number of zeros in 5 into 8 into 11 into 14 and so on up to. And so on up to 101. Try to solve this question. Find the number of trailing, right? Find the number of trailing zeros in the multiplication of 5, 8, 11 and so on up to 101. So, try to solve this question. Step number 1. Step number 1. Tn is a plus n minus 1 into d. So, this is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d is 3. So, this is nothing but 3n plus 2. 3n plus 2. So, what is the answer? 3n plus 2 should be a multiple of 5 or should be a multiple of 25b. 125c, it is not possible. I hope right now you have understood the logic. What if the series is in AP? Any doubts, kindly reply it in the live chat. I hope this concept is clear to you. Ananya, no issues. As always, you can ask me any number of doubts. Right? 3n plus 2. If it is 5a or 25b or 125c. 125c. 125 not possible. I hope this logic is clear. Wherever the series is in AP. Everybody kindly reply in the live chat if it is clear to you. Is this clear to you? Kindly reply it in the live chat. Is this kind of questions clear to you? Kindly reply in the live chat so that I can get into the next model. I hope it is clear. Next one. I hope you are all enjoying the trailing. It is trailing zeros advanced level. Now this question you will not even get tensed by looking at the question. You know the approach, so your pen will move very fast. Step number 1. The series is in AP. If the series is in AP, Tn is a plus n minus 1 into d. So Tn is nothing but a plus n minus 1 into d. d is 4, which is nothing but 4n minus 2. Are you all with me? Step number 2. 4n minus 2 should be a multiple of 5a. Step number 3. 4n minus 2 should be a multiple of 5b. 4n minus 2 should be a multiple of 5 cube, 125c. 5 power 4 is 625. Last problem in this model I am solving. 4n equivalent to 5a plus 2. 4n equivalent to 4a plus a plus 2. This is divisible by 4. This is divisible by 4. A plus 2 should be divisible by 4. So a value is 2. So it is 10. 10 plus LCM of 4 comma 5 into k. 4n equivalent to 25 by b plus 2. 4n is nothing but 24b plus b plus 2. Divisible by 4, divisible by 4. B value is, it is divisible, B value is 50. 50 plus LCM of 4 comma 25 into k. Similarly, 4n equivalent to 124c plus c plus 2. Divisible by 4, divisible by 4. C minimum is 2. So it is 2 plus LCM of 4 comma 125 into k. I hope it is clear. So here it is nothing but 2 comma 502. 2 cases I will get. K value 0 and 1. K value 0 and 1. 2 cases I will get. K0 and K1. Next one, if it is this number 50 plus LCM of 4 and 25, 100k. So k value will be 0 to 4. Like that, count the cases and add it. I am sure this kind of questions you will not fear anymore. Now you will be able to solve this question so easily, so clearly. So easily, so clearly. I hope it is clear. I hope the idea is clear. Step number 1, step number 2, step number 1, step number 2 and step number 3. step number 1, step number 2 and step number 3. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I hope Pramod, everybody, it is clear to you. Next one, another variety. Please write down this variety. Find the number of trailing zeros in the multiplication of. Find the number of trailing zeros in the multiplication of. These nothing but 201, 202, 203 and so on up to 300. If I multiply and divide by 200, 1 into 2 into 3 till 200 into 201 and so on up to 300 divided by 1 into 2 into 3 till 200. These nothing but 300 factorial divided by 200 factorial. Idea is clear? So power of 5 we have to do. 5 6s are 30, 5 12s are 60, 5 2s are 72, 74, which is 5 power 74 into K1 into 300. We will do it with 2. Anyway, not required, but still we will do. 2 75s are, 2 37s are, 2 18s are, 2 9s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. I hope it is clear, right? 2 not required. Unnecessarily I am doing it. 200 I require. 200 means 5 40s are, 5 8s are, 5 1s are. 49. 49 into K2. So 25 zeros are there at the end. Multiply and divide it to get factorial. Multiply and divide to get factorial. Multiply and divide to get factorial. And then do number of trailing zeros. Then do the number of trailing zeros. 300 factorial by 200 factorial. These 5 power 74, 5 power 49. So number of trailing zeros is 24, 25. I hope the idea is clear. 201, 202, 300. Next one. Now this question also you can solve it if you have little bit of patience. Find the number of trailing zeros in the multiplication of 5 power 5, 5 power. Same thing, instead of factorial, this question is there. Write down till 20. 5 power 5, 10 power 10, 15 power 15, 20 power 20. First case. Next one, 25 power 25. Second case, 30 power 30 into 40 power 40. Next case, 50 power 50. Another case. I hope right now it will be clear. Number of trailing zeros. Number of trailing zeros at the end. Number of trailing zeros at the end. So 5. So what it will become? It is nothing but all are single powers. 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20. 30, 30, 35, 50. There are 5 power 50. Here it is 5 square. It is 2 into 25. Here it is 30 plus 40, 70. Here it is 2 into 50. 2 into 50. So answer for this question is 50, 100, 170, 100, 270. There are 270 trailing zeros in this equation. I hope the idea is clear. Most of the students, right, will think that this question is a difficult question, but actually it's an easy question. It is 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20. Why it is 5 plus 1? Because 10 power 10 is 5 into 2 power 10. Another 10 will come. 15. Another 270. Now a student might get a doubt. Anil sir, what if the number of zeros in 2 are less in this number? Number of zeros in 2 are less in this number. Let us do it. Let us do this, because coming there is a problem where the number of zeros. Let us see first whether the number of zeros in 2 are less. 2 means what all we have to take? 10 power 10, 20 power 20, 30 power 30, 40 power 40, 50 power 50. 10 is 2 into 5 power 10. 20 is 2 square into 5 power 20. 30 is 2 into 3 into 5 power 30. 40 is 2 cube into 5 power 40. 50 is 2 into 5 square power 50. Am I right? Now see here. How many powers of 2 are there? Just calculate. 10 plus 2 20s are 40. Next is 30. Next is 3 40s are 120. Next it is 50. Next it is 50. What is the answer that you got? What is the answer that you got? 170, 200, 240, 250. 250. That means highest power of 2 we got here as 2 power 250. Can somebody tell me what is the power of 5 that we got? Power of 5. How much we got? 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 20 plus 2 into 25 plus 3 into 30. 40. It is 40. 50 is 2 into 50. How much we got in this number? 100, 140, 170, 220, 240, 250, 270 we got. Now you realize this question is not in factorial format. Because this question is not in factorial format, don't hurriedly do the highest power of 5. It is 5 power 270 into k. So answer is 250. I hope it is clear. Number of, I hope it is clear. Number of zeros at the end is equivalent to highest power of 5. Is equivalent to highest power of 5. Is equivalent to highest power of 5. For factorial related problems. Everybody kindly reply to this question. This is a question wantedly I kept to tell you that don't hurriedly do 5 and get the answer. There are chances that the power of 2 is smaller compared to power of 5. Please make a note in your notebook. Factorial based problems. It is only the highest power of 5. Only for factorial problems, number of zeros at the end is equivalent to the highest power of 5. Number of zeros at the end is equivalent to the highest power of 5. I hope the idea is clear. Oh, I think 35 and 45 is left. Yes, you are right. So, even that is growing. That is growing. Power of 2 is smaller to this power. Smaller to the power of 5. Smaller to the power of 5. Power of 5 is growing beyond the powers of 2. It is growing beyond the powers of 2. So, please make a note. Number of zeros at the end is equivalent to the highest power of 5. I hope the idea is clear. Next question. This you can solve it. It's a self-explanatory question. Please read the question once. It is self-explanatory. Tn represents the number of trailing zeros for which values t of n minus t of n minus 1 is greater than 1, where there will be one extra power of 5. One extra power of 5. Where there will be one extra power of 5, if I take n value 25, t of 25 will give you 6 zeros at the end. Because t of n is number of trailing zeros. T of 24 will give you 5 4s are 20. There are 4 zeros at the end. So it is greater than 2 zeros. It is greater than 2 zeros. So if the question is, I will solve this question, then you can solve that question. If it is greater than 2 zeros, greater than 1 means it is starting with 2 zeros. So what will be n minimum value? N minimum value is 25. It will go on till the next multiple of 25. For which values of n is n? N should be a multiple of 25 except till 124. So n value will be 25 till 124. I hope it is clear. I hope the idea is clear. I hope the idea is clear. So you take greater than 3. Check it out with respect to 125, how much you are getting. If it is greater than 3, that itself is the answer. It is a very self-explanatory question. Next one, please write down this question. Find the number of trailing zeros in 1 factorial till 2 factorial till 45 factorial. Till 45 factorial. Now if you see, all are factorial formats. So 1 factorial till 4 factorial. There are number of zeros, power of 5. Already we did this question. It is 0. So number of trailing zeros. We already did this question. Number of trailing zeros. From 0 to 5, it is 0. From 5 factorial to 9 factorial, everything will have 1. So 1 into 5. From 10 factorial to 14 factorial, there are 2. So it is 2 into 5. I hope we did it. 10 to 15 to 19 factorial, there is 3. 3 into 5. Are you all with me? Kindly reply in the live chat. 4. It is 4. 4 into 5. Here from 25 to 29, it is 5. 5 into 5. From 30 to 34, which is 5 plus 1, 6, sir. Don't do that mistake. It is 6 into 5. Here it is 7 into 5. 35 to 39. It is 6 ones are 5 6 are 5 ones are 8 into 5. 40 to 44. 9 into 5. 45. All are factorials, sir. All are factorials. 45, it is 9 into 5, 1 power, add it. Already we discussed this. We have already done this problem. Add all of this, you will get this answer. Add all of this, this also we did it. This also we did it. Now, next question. These also we did it. Multiplying and dividing with 1 to 200. This also we did it. It is nothing but 1 factorial into 2 factorial into 3 factorial and so on up to 35 factorial whole square. Same model we did it. These also same model we did it. These also same model we did it. Right? So there are, now next, find the number of trailing zeros in the following series. Find the number of trailing zeros in the following series. Now see here. 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial and so on up to 18 factorial. 18 factorial. So what we will do is keep this question. Let this be the first question for the night class so that I will discuss some more questions based upon this one. Some more questions based upon factorial we will discuss tonight. Please take this question.